Hello everyone, today I'm doing my eyeshadow palette collection. I'm redoing the one I recently posted because the last one was a little wobbly, so hopefully this one's a little easier to watch. But yeah, I'm going to be swatching basically the same palettes as before, so if you already saw it, you probably don't need to watch this one, but I'm going to start with my Dior palettes. I have three of them. This is the Backstage Cool Neutrals. And then I have two limited edition spring collections. Let me open these guys up. This one's called Mellow Shade from Dior. I got this one on eBay because I really wanted. I like the textures. It's a baked gelée texture. And then this one I bought a long time ago when it came out. This is Sugar Shade. And I'll swatch a couple shades here. And kind of, you can see the formulation there. So those are a couple swatches from Sugar Shade. And then the Backstage Cool Neutrals. I like this for the mattes. The shimmers aren't like super great. I'll swatch kind of one of the mattes here. You can kind of see the texture. This is a good like everyday work palette. It's one of the matte ones so you can see. So yeah, I'll just be swatching, a couple shades from each palette so you can see the formulation. So I'm gonna do the Lancome next, and again, I like a lot of old things, so that's this one is Color Design in, I think it's Amethyst Glam. They don't make this one anymore. It's just a pretty purple palette. And again, I'll swatch a couple shades. But I do have a lot of purple, so you will be seeing a lot of purple. But yeah, there's a couple shades from Amethyst Glam. They're light pigment, but I like the formulation. This is my little French palette. This is limited edition, and I was able to get another one on Poshmark, but it's kind of hard to find. But this is like my color story, which is kind of like those like cool pinky shades, and then this little pocket here has a few green shades. So I'll just swatch a couple of those. They're pretty natural looking. I like the packaging, it's really cute. And I'll swatch a couple shades here from that palette. And then this is the Sonia Ryko Lancome palette. I think they had another version, like a blue version, but this is a purple one. I'll swatch this green and this pink shimmer. They also have a little pocket here. I like that light pink shade there. Again, like very cute packaging. So I'll swatch a couple shades from that. So that's a pink and a silver. Pretty neutral, like easy to wear colors, which I do like those a lot. I also like brights. This is a eye sugar palette. This is also limited edition. I was gifted this by a friend of mine. Kind of reminds me of her. And I kind of like this green. And I'll swatch those two shades. I mean, it's nice pigmentation to it. It's the green. And that's the neutral brown shade. And a lot of these I have mostly for collective purposes. I mean, I try to get use out of all my palettes, but there's always like, your favorites. And I have a couple of Nars palettes. It's actually a duo in I never know how to say this. Kawaii. I got this one on Nordstrom Rack. It has pretty shades in it. It's a purple and a silver. I don't know if they still make these. maybe. But they're there, right there. It's pretty cute. And then this one is the Narcissus Loaded Palette. This was, I think it was limited edition. This is one of my favorite ones for its quality. I really love this pewter looking shade here. That was one of my favorites. And like this bronze shade was really nice too. And like this gold. Kind of like those three the most. So I will swatch those here. You can kind of see the tones. Very good quality. And this is an old palette. This will look how good it looks. It's like one of the most perfect palettes as far as like pigmentation and shadows. I don't really go for warm tones, but that one's I guess more neutral. I really liked that one. Okay, so let's move these aside. And then my next batch I have here, I have some Tarte palettes. I've decluttered a lot of Tarte palettes, but these are just kind of the ones I'm left with at the moment. Look how pretty this is. Look how cute. That's why I got it. It's so nice. It's Rainforest of the Sea foiled finger face quad. Yeah, that's what it's called. I got this on the website. And these shades are really nice. Like glitters are chunky, but I do like the other three are like cream type formulations. That's a couple of them there. Very high quality. And you can get that palette pretty cheap if you still see it on the website for like $15 to $20. Tarte palettes are usually very expensive, so good to catch a sale. This is the Make Waves, I think it's called, or Be a Mermaid or something. From Tarte. This was limited edition, but they did bring it back. Mine's very, very old. I got it when it first came out, and my favorite shades are this duochrome and this green here. I really like those. And it has like the nicest packaging. So I'll swatch those here so you can see them. Still swatch pretty nice. That's the duochrome and the green. And the next one is Tarte Palette. I just like it because it's like a like matte cool purples, which I like. This is my second one. I used to have this a long time ago. I repurchased like old stuff that I used to have. And I'll swatch a couple here. I mostly stick to the left side, or rather the middle of the palette. And this is like a nice vanilla-y scent. Those are just two of the shades. Pretty basic, but I do like it. Those are my Tarte. And I'll go my BH Cosmetics next. Just have a few here. I'm going to have to set this to the side. One moment. Because these are bigger, you know. I found this one recently in TJ Maxx. And it's gorgeous. This is Mimosa. Yeah, Mimosa palette. Check out those shades. They're so beautiful. I think my favorites are this coral shimmer and maybe like this matte peach, and I like this corner pink here. But all the shades are super beautiful. I got this for around, I don't know, $7 or something, under 10. So swatch them here so you can see beautiful quality. So if you can find this at your TJ Maxx and you like these types of tones, it's a nice quality palette for under $10 from BH Cosmetics. I think I don't know if they make it anything anymore. I think they're gone, but the next one is also from TJ Maxx. This is a Summer in Saint Tropez. I almost sold this one and then I kind of changed my mind. I do like a couple of the shades a lot in here, which is this one here and this green. So those are my two favorite. Oops, sorry. There it is swatched. So again, very good quality. I like the Mimosa Color Story a little bit more, but this one's pretty nice. And again, under $10. So very inexpensive, but they look like high-ends. I can't say that they wear like high-ends. You'll probably need like a good primer. This is the Zodiac palette. I feel like this dupes Mercury Retrograde from Huda Beauty. A lot of similar shades in here. And this one again is another inexpensive one if you can get your hands on it. And I like a lot of the shades, and the mattes are great too. My favorite shade is Cancer. And then I think what's my second favorite shade in this? Maybe this olive Capricorn shade. I don't know. They're all pretty nice. I'll swatch that, and then I'll just swatch a matte so you can kind of see like one of the mattes. And I'll swatch them here. See, a Zodiac palette has nice shadows, as you can see. I can't say they're gonna wear as long as like Huda Beauty, but they look very nice. And then this one's the Love Signs. I don't wear this much. Like I usually go for the other one. And then this one, I think my favorite shades are Libra, and there was another. I probably had a few favorites in here, but I'll swatch this Scorpio shade. I like a lot too. Then again, and a matte shade. I mean, they're all pretty good quality. Slightly chunky, so you don't need to pick up as much as I did on my finger. But the swatches there of those, so very beautiful. Love that Libra shade, the first one. They're underused because I think of the size of the palette is just large, and I tend to go for more small to medium size palettes when I wear makeup, so I just kind of set those aside. I just have like the 4 for the BH Cosmetics. I don't know. I probably had some in the past and decluttered them. I don't really remember. I'll do my ColourPop next. And bring these out. And let me just arrange a couple things over here so that I have some space. And I have to be very careful because nobody wants to drop a palette. So, yeah. So these are my ColourPop. I've decluttered a lot of my old ColourPop, but these I know I like. So I like colors I like here. Feel like, oh no, I do have them all here. Okay, so it's my pleasure. You've probably seen this 10 billion times on the internet, but I like it. It's purples, which is up my alley. And I think here I like all the shades. Like I love this matte one here. And for the purples, I don't know which one's my favorite. I like this one. So just swatch a couple shades. Again, a little slightly chunky, but you know, it's very good quality still for the price. So there's those 2 shades. Not super pigmented, but you know, I guess a fair skin is pretty wearable and easy. This one is Flutterby. I don't like the packaging on this because it has the glitter and it feels gritty because of the glitter. I mean, I love the artwork, but I don't like the glittery feel. They also put it on the back, which is quite annoying. The color story is beautiful, and this always looks good on my eyes. So I'll swatch kind of a couple of shades. And this reminds me a lot of Huda New Nudes palette. Yeah, I think this one is, and also the Dior Backstage. I swatched the glitters. Sorry, you don't like glitters, but yeah, there's a couple swatches there. So Flutterby. Where did I put the other ones? Oh, I see them. This one's from the Tinkerbell collection from ColourPop, and Peter Pan's my favorite Disney princess, even though he's a guy. Is my favorite like Disney movie. The artwork was great on this. I feel like the artwork sold this palette. It's pretty nice. Again, it has that gritty kind of glitter feeling I don't like, but you know, it's Peter Pan, so. And look at the artwork here, even on the mirror, it's really pretty. And those are the shades. Probably seen those a lot too. I'll just swatch a couple. And you know, I use these separately with like other crease shades, but they are nice. I'll swatch them kind of here. It's a couple from the Tinkerbell palette. I also have the singles in that collection, the Super Shock ones. They're really nice too. I have a couple of the singles. Or do I have all of them? I don't know. This one's Honey. This is one of my favorite ones from ColourPop. Packaging I'm not crazy about. It kind of wears away. It's kind of cheapy, but these you can rearrange at least. I think they're magnetic. So I'll swatch a couple of these. I think they look beautiful in the eyes, especially brown eyes. I have brown eyes. I feel like they kind of make them browner or something. There's a couple of the shades. In that one, it's like an understated golds palette kind of. This is Lilac You a Lot. These are very pretty. I do have this shade in a single as well. This is Cloud, which is very nice. But it's not in my single collection video. I actually have it in this one. In like a custom made palette. I'll swatch a couple shades here. So yeah, I love purples a lot. So I do have a lot of purple. So there's a couple of those shades there from Lilac You a Lot. The quality's okay. Like some of the ColourPop palettes, the quality's better, and some of them they're not, you know, as good. But that one's just okay, I guess. Then I have Wet n Wild's collection here. This one is, what is this called? Palette. Again, purple tones that I like. I don't wear this one often, unfortunately, but the shades are really nice. There's just 3 of the shades that I swatched. And I'll kind of just swatch them here. So very nice, understated, like everyday colors. This one came in a Wet n Wild box that they put on sale on the website. Only a couple of these shades are good, and the other one's like a dud. But these 2 are like the good ones. How pretty those are. Super nice. Like good quality, and you can build this up. Like, let me kind of build this so you can see it built up. You can build it up a little better. Nice greens. Again, I don't really wear often. I think I wear Too Faced and Huda Beauty the most, and Lancome. These are the purples. Again, they came in like a box set from the Wet n Wild website. Only one of these is good. The other ones kind of suck. I think this is the good one here. It's like a gray purple, or a grable, like they say. And it's super nice. Sorry about that chunkiness. But yeah, it's a beautiful shade. And this one I almost sold and I changed my mind because I do like this brown shade a lot. It's a House of Thorns limited edition from Wet n Wild. I do like to hold on to my limited edition because you can't really get them anymore, but I kept it for the shade. I like how it looks on me. It's like a brown but with a hint of olive. Like an olivey brown shade, a unique olivey brown shade. So yeah, House of Thorns. There it is. And then this is from the Pac-Man collection. I really love this game. I'm an 80s baby, so I'm very nostalgic about Pac-Man. And it's pretty to look at. Quality is okay. It's not bad. Let's see. Has a little ghost there. I'll just kind of swatch a couple of these. You can see, I mean, they look chunky there, but you can make them work. So I'll swatch just kind of in this corner here. So yeah, they're okay quality. Both the matte and the shimmers. And again, that one's more of a collector piece. I don't really wear it. I just like to look at it. This one they sent me for free because I did an order on their website. They have good deals, like 40% off on their website. And I keep this for the one purple gray shade, which is this one here. Slightly chunky, but I didn't have this purple anywhere else, so that's the reason I keep the palette. Swatch it right there. Beautiful. It's like a high-end quality shadow, so it is pretty light, the palette, but I mean, for one shade, I'm must be out of my mind keeping this for one shade. Okay, let's hope my palettes don't Jenga over here. I'm gonna do Fenty Beauty. I just got these recently from was it TJ Maxx, or yeah, it was TJ Maxx. I got those on sale for like $8 each. Those are the duo highlighters that are actually meant to be shadows, not for your face. I'm gonna swatch those. I haven't played with them too much. I don't have any set opinions on them. Yeah, so there's the name. Sankasu Mint Mojito. This one's pretty nice. I used to half and half on the lids. Pretty nice. Well, for $8, I mean. I always did want to get them. Just those there. And this one is Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. Those are pretty nice too. I love these shades. They're so nice. I don't know that I'd wear them together or not. I'm not sure yet how I'm gonna wear this, but sorry. There you go. The shades, and you can build them up a little bit. They're not super pigmented, but and then 7-day weekend and poolside. And again, this I use half and half, like half inner lid, half outer lid is how I would use these. So there they are there. And I'll kind of put them in there in the corner so you can see. Yeah. So yeah, these are pretty nice quality, and I'm glad I got them on sale. I mean, again, it's 8 times 3, 24 dollars. So you get these 350. I mean, you know, adds up. But if you're a collector, they're nice. If you find use in them, I guess, for your collection. Going to do Too Faced next. So I'll pull these out here. These are all my Too Faced. I've gotten rid of some Too Faced over the years, but these are ones that I guess survived. These survivors. The peach palette, you've seen it a billion times. I like the packaging, reminds me of toys. And as I said in my other video, I feel like makeup is toys for women, so it kind of like gives me that feeling. It's kind of heavy, actually. I wish it was lighter, but mine's a little older, but it still performs, and it still smells like peaches. I normally use like the center peach shade, and like the matte pink, and the browns. So if I would use this, and this is like a very natural look, so I don't know. I don't wear like natural looks unless they're like cool tones, so I don't usually wear this one, but if I do, like those will be kind of the tones I would wear. This is the Too Faced White Chocolate palette. They don't make this anymore. Mine's still good. It's old, but it still performs. Like I said, my favorite shade are these two in the center, and then like this brown. Though I do like all the shades in this. These are kind of my color story here. A lot of people didn't like this, but I did, and I don't know, maybe because I'm fair, and I kind of like nude, natural looks sometimes. As long as they're not super warm, like I like the cooler look. And I have it in a mini as well. I use the mini a little bit more. This doesn't take up much space. And that one broke there, but And I like basically the same shades, which are the three in the center. This smells really good. They both smell good, like white chocolate. And then this one was Nostalgia. That was my reason for getting it. Pre-owned on Mercari, the Natural Matte. I don't like the new Natural Matte palette they came out with. It smells like roach spray, so I returned that one. But these are pretty nice. Guess I could swatch a couple. Why not? I just remember liking this a lot. I kind of like these little tins. But yeah, like I said, these are the survivors. I've decluttered others. There's two of the shades there. As you can see, they look still pretty good. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold. And this one's a little deep for me, but I do like a couple shades. I like that Rich Girl shade up there and the gold. These are my favorite shades, so I'll kind of swatch those. And the crease and the highlight shade are pretty good for my skin tone. But let me swatch those two shades here. Can you see them? Very pretty gold and a beautiful pewter shade. I wouldn't wear them together, but you know, I would wear those from that palette. This is the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice. I never owned the other pumpkin ones, but I like this one because it has greens and purples, which is up my alley. So, like all those purples on the bottom, I love a lot. So, such a couple shades here. They're super pretty. It's a nice, like, I guess pumpkin-y scent. Fake pumpkin scent. Such this here. Very pretty. I haven't used it that much. It's fairly new. And a lot of my makeup I try to get on sale. So I do follow like the Reddit boards where you get like the makeup sales. This one's a Clover palette. And I got it for the packaging because it's beautiful. It took a while for me to decide getting this. My favorites is Duochrome shade here. I select this matte one. Kind of show you these here. So Clover palette from Too Faced, and those are them swatched there. They're very beautiful. And I think that's it for my Too Faced palettes. So I'm gonna bring out I think my Huda Beauty is the last one. No, I'm lying. I didn't do Juvia's Place. Let me do Juvia's Place and then I'll do Huda Beauty. Let me just kind of move these aside, make some room. Juvia's Place. Oh no, I'm missing a couple other palettes besides Huda Beauty. Give me Huda Beauty is like the ones I have the most of, so I'm gonna save it for last. But we will be there soon. Let's see. It's gonna clean the swatches off my hands. These are my Juvia's Place palettes that I currently own. I do want to get the Masquerade Mini, I think. But yeah, I used to own that one. This one's really, really pretty. So I'll swatch that one in the glitter. Those two I like a lot. They're all pretty, but this is a Nubian Royal. And let me even show you so you can kind of appreciate that Nubian Royal. And look at the glitter. It's beautiful. And the other purple shade. Really pretty. So I do like that one a lot. This is a Saharan. Very nostalgic for me. And in this one, my favorite shades are this one and then maybe the gold. They're all nice shades, a very good quality. I feel like these are similar to Huda Beauty. These shadows. So I'm gonna kind of swatch. This resembles like the original rose gold palette a little bit to me. Two of the shades. And the next one is the Magic Mini by Juvia's. I got this one pre-owned on Mercari for like $12. She barely touched it, so just sanitized with alcohol. And then I mostly like this one, this pink shade here, and then this like green shade. Those would probably be the ones I would wear the most. Again, this kind of like a little mixed for me, these palettes, but these are the swatches. Some of the swatches there. So very good quality. I love that purple there. That purple reminds me of the shade Twilight in the Desert Dusk from Huda Beauty, which I'll show soon. So So yeah, those are my Juvia's Place. And then I have another little section here I'm going to pull out before I get my Huda Beauty. Or Huda Beauty, how other people say it. I don't know. Natasha Denona. I originally owned her holiday palettes. She came out within this size. The packaging broke, so I always hesitated to like get other Natasha Denona palettes, but this Tropic Mini, and I got this one for $12 in Sephora. I think it was on sale. So I kind of like these shades. Look at the shimmers here. Very, very cute. I haven't really worn it, so I can't really have a set opinion on this, but yeah, these are some of the shades. And that one is my customized palette. This is a ColourPop Anastasia Makeup Geek. And these are pretty old, but this is like kind of like my color story. Like I have the the matte purple, and this is Cloud from ColourPop, which I like a lot, on the lid end crease. And this beautiful Anastasia Shadow in Venice, super pretty. I think they still sell this one. Oops, sorry. They still sell this shade. It's just a special type of blue-green shade. So yeah, these are all pretty nice. Oh, and this one's the Nude Pop by Kevyn Aucoin. Again, they don't make this anymore. I've considered selling it, but I don't know if I'm gonna sell it. Their mattes are super smooth like butter. I'll swatch a couple of mattes, and the shimmers you can kind of see. You might be able to find it somewhere online. I'm not sure. But yeah, just pretty palette. I don't wear much because I feel like some of the colors don't suit me, but those are the swatches there. And for it being an old palette, it looks very good. And it smells, these are all pretty, they still smell pretty good. This is the Angelica Nyquist collaboration with Odin's It's Hella, and I got it because the packaging looks just like her, and I was like so fascinated by that. I also love green shades. This is inside, and I removed the plastic from it. My favorite shade is though that the purple. The greens are pretty, but this purple shade is my favorite. It's a purple duochrome, and I guess I'll swatch maybe this green up here. Very cute. There's a lot of swatches on this one online. I got it when it first launched because I didn't want to miss out. Because, it's probably limited edition, but check out that purple on the left. Duochrome purple. Like, that's my kind of shade. And the green's very pretty too, but like, I can't go to the greens while I'm looking at that purple, It's difficult. This one's the Urban Decay Elements palette. I think this is the only Urban Decay I've kept from all the ones that I've owned. I just really love the packaging on this. The big round mirror here. And I love all the shades in this. This one I think is my favorite here. And this duochrome and this green. Look, they just swatch pretty good. This plastic here is a little bit cheapy, but otherwise it's a pretty nice palette. Let me swatch some of the shade. The packaging is beautiful. Put them here. So that's the few of those shades there. Pretty nice. Even the browns are nice in there, but I don't wear brown a lot. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to my Huda Beauty, and I'll start with the minis. I have a lot, so I have to kind of speed that up. These are my Huda Beauty mini. These are the newer ones, and then these are like the Obsession palettes. Let me move this back so I can show a little better. I'm not crazy about this one. I might actually get rid of this in the future. This Core Obsessions. I like how it looks in my eye, but it only has 2 shimmers, which makes me sad. And I mean they're okay. I feel like it's kind of maybe not the tones for me, but it's with the swatches. So it's nice. It's okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a declutter in the future. Maybe by the end of the year. I'm not sure. This is Ruby Obsessions. This is one of my favorite ones out of the Obsession palettes. And my favorite shades are this red in the corner. I kind of like this like rose goldy. They're all pretty. What can I say? I'll swatch this matte so you can kind of see the tones. And again, I have brown eyes, and I feel like this looks really pretty on brown eyes. But those are the few of the swatches there. So very nice swatches. And I don't know if you can get. I mean, I think you can still get it online, but they don't make these anymore. This one's a Sapphire Obsessions palette. And this one, my favorite, is like that silvery shade and this blue. And a couple other shades too, but I don't wear this one as much. I don't wear blues as much, to be honest. Those are those there. I just remembered I still have some Jeffree Star. I'll show that last, but after the Huda Beauty. I have a lot of palettes. I can't keep track of them. Oh my god. This one's one of my favorites. This is the Gemstone Obsessions. Every color in here is perfect and highly pigmented, and you can do like every look you can think of. So yeah, you can do a burgundy look, a green look, or like a purple look. Like they're all really, really good. And again, I don't know if you can get these anymore. You do have to pair it with like another, crease color and a highlight shade, but you don't have to. But I mean, that's like the trends now, right? So these are a few of the shades in there, so you can see they're super, super beautiful. Yes. So then these are the newer. Oh no, I didn't finish these. Give me one sec. This one is Emerald Obsessions. This is my favorite, most used one. And a lot of these I've repurchased because I used to own them in the past. I tried to depot them and that didn't work. So yeah. So those two I like. I kind of layer them on top of one another. But like that green is like very like buttery. The shimmering one just makes my eyes pop. I like those shades. And then this one is the Smoky Obsessions. I have to sell this because I don't really use it. I only keep it because the brown and the silver, but I don't do smoky eyes like that. It's just very good quality. I know this one's really, really hard to get, but I don't know, I may end up selling. But yeah, those are those two swatch, and you can see like those are super pigmented as well. I think that's why that was like one of her more popular obsession palettes. That and because it wasn't available much, but this one's the Amethyst. This is what I call a fake purple palette because it's actually a pink palette. There's only one purple in it, but these are the tones. I swatch a couple here. I don't know. I might declutter it. Instead of like keeping it for collective purposes or whatever the strange reason I keep things for. There's a couple other shades. I'm gonna just clean my hands up so I can get some space for the other ones. Just give me one moment. I'm gonna dry my hands. Oh yeah, these are the new ones. Pastel lilacs was a miss, I guess, from her because they weren't as pigmented. I still keep it for the matte purples, which I like. The other ones are topper shades and they don't really show up very well, but the mattes are okay. I think you're supposed to layer them over the mattes, but it's purple and it's just okay. I think for fair skin it's even hard to use, but it's okay. It's a little bit of a drier formula in the shimmers, which I don't like. This one's beautiful. This is the gold palette. And I got this off Cult Beauty when I think it was only available there for a time. These are very, very beautiful golds and a few like topper shades. So I wear this more like on holiday. There's a couple shades there. That topper shade came out chunky. Yeah, I have a glitter hands. Had glitter hands all week filming. Okay, so it's the gold. Purple Haze is really pretty. I didn't get the other ones, like Khaki Haze, but I think I was satisfied kind of just having this one. And I got this for the purples, but I use the burgundy shades, I would say more. Like, I love the burgundy shades, I think a lot more. The purples are pretty. I'll swatch these four. You kind of see them. Purple Haze. Swatch them up here. So, yeah, they're very beautiful. I think I didn't get a good swatch of the burgundies, so I might just layer it so you can appreciate how pretty they are. Again. Oh, now I don't know which is which. Okay, I think this is this one. Ooh, okay, you can kind of see it there. And then this is the other burgundy shade. And I love those tones on my eyes. I think they suit me. So I really do like the Purple Haze. Unfortunately, it gets overlooked in my collection, which is sad. So I think I do eventually have to declutter a lot of these, but for now, it's what I have. I recently got the Wild Chameleon. I only got it for this purple here, but I ended up liking all the shades, even though I just got it for this purple. I'd say, like, you know, I love the orange too, and like the gold. Like, these are still very nice. They don't go together. You gotta use them separate. They'll just look better separate, but they are pretty nice. Again, that purple shade. That's why I got it. It's for that purple. I do want to get the Python one in this collection, the Wild Python, but I'll get that in the future, maybe when I'm ready. And this one, Nude Light, was a disappointment to me because we couldn't swatch during the pandemic, and the girl that swatched it, she was a different skin tone, so it didn't quite look the same on me. Like, it's not really purple, it's like a sheer pink, that one. The other ones are pretty, but they're not really my best shades. I'll just swatch a couple of shades. But yeah, I wasn't really thrilled with this one. As you can see, the purple doesn't even show purple. It shows like a light sheer pink, basically. So yeah, I'm not thrilled with the Nude Light. I do like the new nudes better, the bigger palette, which I have somewhere. And then this one's the Wild Jaguar. I think I got this one before the other one that I showed you, but this has pretty green and like gray purple type shades. I like all the shades, but there's a few of them. This one's one of their more popular ones, I think, from the Wild collection. But those are the shades there. I mean, they're just like fancy. I don't know how else to say it. Fancy shades, but yeah, like jelly. I don't know. They're just really pretty shades. And I feel like those swatches weren't really showing the gorgeousness of the palette, so I will be swatching that purple shade one more time. Excuse all the glitter on my hand. Where is it? Oh yeah, that one in the middle. This one just feels like butter. I'm gonna swatch it twice so I can layer it so you can kind of appreciate the shade a little more. There you go. It reminds me of Intergalactic from Urban Decay, which I have a single of. But yeah, it's really pretty. Peanuts. Then I'll show you my larger Huda Beauty. Yeah, I have a few palettes here. Mercury retrograde, it's fading, which sucks because I like astrology. So, but now I can't even see the word retrograde. By the way, we are in a Mercury retrograde at the moment. What is it now? It's like mid-May or something, or to late May. But I don't use this one as much as I thought, and I paid full price, and that's why I'm reluctant in letting it go. I really want to keep it for the Libra shade here, this peach shade, and like these couple purples there. They're nice. They're nice. I don't know why I don't wear it. It's, I don't know. I don't even know that I'd miss it if it's gone, to be honest. But sorry. I'll swatch the shades there so you can see them. So yeah, that Libra shade in the middle is so pretty. I mean, like, it's a perfect purple, and I don't have it in any of her other palettes, so that's really the reason I keep it. This one I really like, the nudes. I love her mattes in this, and then like the pink shimmers. So yeah, I really like all the mattes. I like the pink shimmer. I like the background. Those plum shades on the right are really nice. I don't wear them as often, but they are beautiful in the eyes. Um, so yeah, swatch those here. You can kind of see some of the matte shades. Like those are her best mattes, I think. That was a well done, like basic everyday palette for a lot of people. I would say maybe more fair skin. Um, more for fair skin because the concealer was so pale, but Desert Dusk, I've owned this a few times. I tried to depot it, which was a mistake, and then I re-got it for the shade Twilight, which is the only shade I use in here, along with the peach, I guess. And then I basically ignore the other gorgeous shades. But, you know, you gotta know what you like, you know. That Twilight shade didn't swatch right because of the residue that my wipes leave behind, so I'm just gonna go ahead and re-swatch it. The Twilight shade, the reason for me having that palette. It doesn't do it justice, that swatch. It just looks beautiful in the eye though, with that peach in the crease. And then the Twilight in the lid. And this is the Rose Gold Remastered. I had the original, but it made my eyes itchy. This is similar, but it's not exactly the same. And I prefer the see-through top. But yeah, these are like kind of soft, super shock feeling kind of shadows. Rose Gold Remastered. Just a couple swatches there. Very nice. Again, I don't use this as much as I should, but I'm keeping it in my collection for now. And I'll figure things out in the future. I don't want to get rid of makeup and then miss it and then want to repurchase it. So I hesitate a lot before getting rid of things. I do try to resell, sanitize and resell my makeup on Mercari. I'm not currently selling anything, but maybe next year. But yeah, definitely I can get rid of half of these and I would still have a lot of variety, I would say. But I kind of like most of them. I'm going to do my Lunar Beauty next. This is the Moonspell Palette Original. I didn't get the second one because I don't like the cover, but I like the inside. So, I don't know. I saw someone else who had it and I kind of like want it, but I'm hesitant. I have like tons of purples, but anyway, this is the Moonspell and all the names are like witches from shows and things like that. So, I don't use it too often. My favorite's this shade here and the greens. But it's pretty nice. It's okay. I had it for the packaging, so fortunately I don't get much use, but the matte is really good, as you can see, and the shimmers are pretty nice too. So I don't know if I'm gonna sell this or keep it. You can't really get it anymore. So let's think on this Moonspell palette. It's heavy too. Whoa, it's heavy. This one I got for the packaging, and again, you can't get it anymore. The shadows in this, super good quality, but not my color story. Oh, and I keep it for the packaging. This is Greek Goddess. These are shades. Definitely not my shades, but I don't do warm tones like that. But if I wear, I'll wear like maybe like these shades here. Basic. I mean, it is pretty basic, right? I do like the kind of like that goldy background. I think that's pretty nice. So I swatch a couple of those here. So you can see how good they are. But again, you can't get it, so I only got it for the packaging. Which is sad, but I really should get rid of it. Alright, let me just clear up a few things because my Jeffree Star palettes will take up like my whole room. So I gotta just make a little bit of room for Mr. Controversy. Let me move this over. Oh my god. So yeah. So Jawbreaker is my favorite one. His shadows are pretty good quality. Who did I compare him with? Maybe Huda Beauty. I don't remember. But yeah, he has very good quality shadows. And this is a lot of people's favorite. And I like to pair like the shimmer on the lid with the crease of the same shade. That's kind of how I wear it. If I can find them in here. But yeah, you've probably seen this swatch 10 billion times. But yeah, I'll just swatch this orange and this yellow. Kind of see those. Just random ones. Pretty nice. A little bit of a thick formula. Yeah. I like his mattes. His mattes are pretty good too. And he has colorful mattes, which I can appreciate. I also have the Magic Mini. Not Magic Mini, oh my god. We're not talking Juvia Space. Give me one moment. I just gotta move things around. There's a Blood Money. The Blue Blood. These are all shaped like coffins. They're bulky, but the shadows are still good quality. Mini Breaker. That's what in the world I was looking for. So this is a Mini Breaker. I like it. I don't like the purple shades in the middle, but I like all the other shades. Such a couple here. It's pretty nice. Mini Breaker. You can get these on sale now. I mean, I've gotten most of them on sale. There's the purple and the yellow. And then Blue Blood, I don't wear as often. This is the first one I got. There's a couple shades I like here. Like, again, I really love his like matte shades. So I'll swatch that one. And I guess I'll swatch this one. You can kind of see them there. This one's a little patchy, which kind of sucks, but Blue Blood. There's two of the swatches there. I don't know. Maybe you can appreciate that. But I guess if you like to see a sea of blues and you don't mind bulky packaging, like, it's kind of cute. Right. And then I have a couple in here. Hold on. Try to get these out. They're so bulky. They take up like a whole drawer. Anyway, this one's a conspiracy palette, and I like the artwork in this. I think it's like Illuminati references or something, but I kind of open it because I didn't unlock it. So this is controversy. My favorite shades are Sleep Paralysis here. And again, the matte shades I like a lot. I'll just watch this little peeky here. So they're all pretty, but again, you wear them alone because together they look kind of weird. Like too much. Those are two of the shades. So conspiracy. It's okay. I've contemplated selling it. I'm not sure. And then this is the Blood Money. I got this one on sale at Nordstrom Rack. I haven't really played with it much. I do love green, so I know how to have it when I saw it. I was gonna swatch these two shades here. But they're all pretty if you like greens. Those are two of the shades there. You can find more swatches, I guess, online. And that one's nice. And then the cremated palette that came out at the wrong time. I don't like the cover. I wish the cover was at actual cemetery, but these are pretty thick, so you gotta wear them sparingly. It reminds me of a cemetery, so that's why I got it. And I like, cool shades. I don't wear these much, but I do like the shades and the look of the palette. So there's a couple of the shades there. But yeah, all very nice quality shadows. And this one is the Bloodlust, I think it's called. These are purples and like a random green. That's gorgeous. So there's that one. If you like purples, the two of the shades there. I wish I wore this more often. It is very beautiful. The quality, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the Huda Beauty quality. I think his formula, Huda Beauty, and like Lancome are my favorite. Lancome is more sheer, but let me see if I missed any here. Did I? No, I think that's it. For all my palettes, there was a lot. Oof, I'm exhausted. I think it was an hour long. I'm sorry. Hope you enjoy it. If you like it, give it a like. And if you want to see future collection videos, you can go ahead and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Bye.